be number 1. And right now, Susie, why don't you come up here and everybody stand up again because this is part of all culture. Anybody else in the room? All things. Creativity. Communication. Seek first to understand. Come with it. That's you, Susie. Integrity. Do the right thing. Customers always come first. Commitment in all things. Communication. Seek first to understand. Creativity. Ideas before results. Teamwork. Together everyone achieves more. Trust begins with honesty. And success results through people. Lone Central to come up here and give us an update, a little bit of a fever pitch of what's going on in your world.
Now that you're all upbeat, we'll
Yeah.
talk about interest rates.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about interest rates. But I'm gonna...
So today's a good day, but I was putting together the market update for today, and a lot of the rates, the 30-year fixed is up 0.25% in rate from last Friday. So, you know, the big question everybody's asking is, are they staying up, or are they going to drop back down, or, you know, where are they going? And, you know, nobody knows for certain. It's, if we had that crystal ball, you know, but most of the analysts that I have been reading and following are thinking that rates are kind of up to stay. They're saying there's kind of 3 major things that could happen to bring them down. One being if the tax cut package doesn't go through, and that's pretty well looks like going through. If the quantitative easing that the Fed is doing right now, if that falls on its face and doesn't produce the results they want it to produce, then that can cause rates to come back down. If financial problems in Europe worsen, that's another thing that could cause them to come back down. But all of those things they're looking at pretty unlikely that they're going to happen. So we're probably, you know, we may see some further easing and drop back a little bit, but we're probably in the range that we're going to stay for.
That was our $1,010 we went out shopped with. And I'll tell you, the men, they actually didn't get grumpy shopping. It was good. Is it going to go?
This was the best Christmas that I've had, to be able to be a part of doing something for a family that is well deserved. As you all know, I do my community supper every Tuesday, so when I delivered the gifts over to the Kirkland office, of course their mouth just fell open with the amount of stuff that I was kept pulling out of my car and out of my trunk and out of the back seat and front seat. And the director of KIF let me know that, hey Mark, you know this family. They come to the dinners often, and they are definitely in need of what we have done for them. So it just warms my heart, and I thank you all for participating and contributing, and I look forward to doing it again next year. Good job.
So in addition to the team meeting, we have Freedom Stones Jewelry with a lovely lady at the table.
Freedom Stones are from Thailand, Ghana, and Cambodia, and the effort is to rescue them from prostitution and rehabilitate them and give them something to do where they can express themselves and be able to earn a living.
Awesome. Thank you.
With a story. It's called The Goose Story. It's not talking about what you were doing over there when you were hugging. But next time when you see geese heading south for the winter, flying along in a V formation, you might be interested in knowing what science has discovered about why they fly that way. It has been learned that as each bird flaps its wings, it creates uplift for the bird immediately following behind. By flying in a V formation, the whole flock adds at least 71% greater flying range than if each bird flew on its own. People who share common direction and sense of community can get where they are going quicker and easier because they are traveling on the thrust of one another. When a goose falls out of formation, it suddenly feels the draft and resistance of trying to go for it alone, and quickly gets into formation to take advantage of the lifting power of the bird immediately in front. If we have as much sense as geese, we will stay in formation with those who are headed the same way we are going. goose gets tired, he rotates back in the wing and another goose goes and flies point. It pays to take turns doing jobs. The geese honk from behind to encourage those up front to keep up their speed. An encouraging word goes a long way. Keep going, keep going. Finally, when a goose gets sick or is wounded by a gunshot and falls out, two geese fall out of formation and follow him until he is either able to fly or until he is dead. Then they launch out on their own or with another formation to catch up with the group. If we have the sense of geese, we will stand by each other just like that. This is exactly what team is all about.